Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to beautiful Toronto. So beautiful, ta-da! I'm vibrating at such a high level, and that's what we're going to talk about. How to vibrate at high frequency levels. Why? Why, you might ask. And that's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but freaking awesome human beings. Anything less than that, not welcome, not here. This is a special video. When I started learning this, my life transformed. But you might say, hey, I've heard that before from you. And guess what? Yes, you have. Because guess what? Other things in conjunction with this, vibrating at high levels, will change your life as well. Because they're all connected. Everything is connected in this world. Remember that. Listen, you and I are connected. Did you know that? This is why you must vibrate at a high level. Be an advancing man or a woman, as Wallace Waddell says. But why? Why? The law of attraction, that is not the primary law, my friends. It's not the law of attraction. It's the law of vibration. Remember this. Understand this. And if you understand this, your life has to change. There is no way it cannot. Takes time, but it will change. You will be happier, and you'll be wiser, and you'll be abundant, and you'll be prosperous, and guess what? But what is the law of vibration? Everything is energy, and that is all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. Albert Einstein. This has been proven. People who want scientific fact says it right there. Your mind is a receiving set and a transmitting set to the universe. If you vibrate at a high level, you're transmitting those kind of signals to the universe, and you get that back. It works like a radio station. If you're at a certain frequency, guess what? Guess what? You get it. If you're at 97.3 and you want to listen to Jazz 55 or whatever it is, guess what? Will you get it? No, you have to change the channel. You have to put it to 97.3 to listen to that. Or you must change it to jazz station to get that. That's how your mind works. Any idea that you hold in your mind with your willpower, you imagine it, and you think it, and you act it, and you deliberately visualize it. Guess what? It's yours. It starts coming to you. It's called the law of attraction. Then the attraction works, but you must vibrate at that level. That's how it works. Most people don't even know what they want. So how can you vibrate at that level and attract that? But I digress. How do you vibrate at that level? How do you vibrate every day with happiness, abundance, prosperity, joy, when there's so much turmoil around in this world? How? How, you might ask? When there's wars, when there's people dying, how? You might ask. Everything starts with awareness. Awareness is the first thing that you need in your life. How do you get awareness? Through understanding. How do you get understanding? Studying the subject that you want to be aware of. When you study that subject or thing that you want to be aware of, then guess what? It becomes automatic. When things happen in your life, you're aware and you start practicing what I'm going to suggest to you right now. How do I vibrate every day in a high level? And hey, I'm a human being. I'm not God. I have tough days too. But I have awareness. I am now responding with awareness and understanding with things that affect me in my life. I'm learning. I slip up. There are some people who take the best of me, and that's okay. Learning lesson. I have to learn. I'm always learning. I'm working in progress. Just like all of us. But when you make that mistake, don't be hard on yourself. Love yourself. You're a human being. That's how it works. But what do you do? What do you do? I wake up very early in the morning. Why? Because I meditate. I quiet my mind. Why do I quiet my mind? Because there's so much turmoil around in this world. But when you wake up early, everything is calm. You have a new day starting, a gift. It's a gift. It's called present day because it's a present to you that day. So now take control of your day. You must take control of your day. Otherwise, the day will take control of you. Quiet your mind. Think good thoughts. Meditate. Read some awesome things in the morning so that your mind is prepped up. Your subconscious mind vibrates at a high level. You think nothing's happening, but it is. That's how it works. Then, when you read something awesome and feel it and emotionalize it and be grateful, gratitude. First thing you must say, thank you, Lord. This is for me this day. How can I make it the best so that I can give this kind of happiness to other people and be good and kind to everybody and propel everybody at a higher level. Even if you're going through tough time, help others go through best times. Say a good word to people. Costs you nothing. Absolutely nothing. Guess what? Why do you do this? But I will tell you why. Because you want to vibrate at a high level. Then you go to the gym. Move that body. If you don't go to the gym, doesn't matter. Walk. Raise your body energy level at a high frequency. Think good thoughts. Never let anybody, while you're doing this, never let anybody occupy your mind rent-free. Only people who are allowed to come in your mind, only people, are people who propel you, who put good things in your life, who make you happy, something that you can learn from. But that's selfish, you might say. Maybe, maybe not. As Gandhi says, be the light that you want to see in this world. So if you're not vibrating at a high level, how can you help others? Is it possible? No. So you come first. You got to save yourself first. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself first. Responsibility. 100% responsibility. Think about that. Let's go. See, you are a product of your thoughts, of the actions that you do, the decisions that you make. You're a product of that. You're not a product of your feelings or conditions. Those are the byproducts. Think about that. Those are the byproducts. But you are a product of all of these things that you take responsibility of. Any action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. That's how it works. There can be no light and darkness. There cannot be high or low. See what I mean? So if you're in a dark place in your life, what you do? If you're in a dark room, what do? You turn on the light. The darkness doesn't go away. The darkness is still there. But guess what? You turned on the light. The dark dissipated. Now you have light. This is how it works. You need to overpower your mind with all the negative that you have to overpower it with the positive, with the happy thoughts, with the happy things. And when you keep on doing this, your life will change. Eventually has to. There's no way it cannot. Then, when you're driving home like I am, I have a smile on my face. I vibrate at a high level. I visualize once I get home. I don't listen to any garbage. I don't listen to the news. I will listen to some music that turn me on. They have to turn me on. I don't surround myself with negative, crappy people, even at the gym. And if they have something to say to me, I walk away. Just kindly, I gotta go. My choice. Why? Why do I do that? Because I know I don't want their energy contaminate this body. I don't want it. I don't listen to the news. I don't care how many people died and what's happening in the world. And I don't care. I don't know how is it serving me? Not serving me. So why do I need to contaminate my mind? Think about that. Why do I need to know how many people died with certain diseases? How's that helping me? No. Then when I come home, I write my goals. I visualize my goals. I get my day started that way. I am vibrating at a high level now. Guess what? As the day progresses, I know crap's going to happen. I know that. I'm prepared. Now, when I am preparing and thinking from awareness point of view, that I know things will happen. But I'm aware. I've already taken control of that in my mind. Order is heaven's first law. So you must have order in your mind. See what I mean? I'm already prepared now. I will respond with awareness and understanding towards people. And that's what you do. And that's how it works. Then as the day progresses, always be thankful and be grateful for everything. It's a way of life. In the beginning, you won't be able to do that. You know why? Because it's not part of you. You haven't formed that habit. But you must form that habit. Then, as day progresses, be grateful and be thankful for everything when night falls. Close your eyes. Be grateful. Be thankful. Visualize what you want and what you need. I haven't done this, but I want to do this. I'm in the process of learning how to do this. As Neville Goddard says, it's called pruning shears. I don't know what it, but what it is you go back of the day, the things that did not work for you, and imagine it in the way it should have happened. Pruning shears or revision. That's what he says, yeah. Go back and go and correct how you wanted things to be. You're reprogramming your mind. When you go to sleep, do not argue. Talk good things. Imagine good things. Say good words to your loved ones and everybody around. Be a person, an advancing person. Put good in people's lives. So this is how you vibrate at high levels. Right? But why? Why? I haven't said that to you. Why should you vibrate at a high level? Several reasons. One is, it makes you happy. Guess what happens to your body? Your body is calm. Guess what happens to your body? The cells in your body is listening to how you're vibrating. Then guess what? Those cells will fix everything in your body. It gives harmony in your body. Good health. You get good health. You get happiness. Your skin thanks you for it. That's why. Is that it? No, but there's more. But there's more. What is it? What is it, you might ask? When you're vibrating at high levels, you are... What are you doing? How do I frame this? You know what you're doing? You are taking care of God's creations. What? Every human being that comes along to your life is a God's creation, has a soul. And what is that soul? What is that soul? Energy. You see that little animal dead on the street, a squirrel. What I do is I say, I bless him. I pray for him. You don't need to do a big prayer. You don't have time for that. You can say a little prayer for him. I do that. Why? Vibration. It is the right thing to do. Not because I want something. It is the right thing to do. But why? Why, you must ask? Why? Because when you're vibrating at that level and you're sending that kind of frequency to the world, it is coming back to you. You become a happier person. You become an abundant person. You become not a selfish person. You achieve good things in your life. Because you know what? There is abundance in everything. You do not have jealousy towards anybody. You know why? Because it's been said, from abundance he took, and abundance still remained. What? There's more than enough in this world for you and me and everybody else. You are a creator. You don't need anything anybody else has in this world. You don't need that. Be a creator. You can create whatever you want. Then the laws of universe takes over. Because when you prove it to the Lord, or the universe, or your creator, or whoever, that this is who you are now, guess what? There's no way, absolutely no freaking way in this world that you cannot be happy. I am telling you that. And stay away from crappy people. They do not serve you. Have a standard and never lower that standard for anybody. Let them come to your standard, but you don't go down. And when you go to a higher standard, you'll become lonelier. You know why? Because not a lot of people vibrate at that level. In the eyes of other people, they'll think you're lonelier. But guess what? I don't need so many people in my life. Neither do you. You know why? Only need one or two good people in your life who can help you and who can serve you and who can vibrate you at a higher level. That's how it works. You will be a happier person because you have order in your mind and you're vibrating at a high level. Think about that. Everything is energy, and that is all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot but help get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. Albert Einstein. And you know who's put me on this level of thinking in my life? Rest in peace, Bob Proctor. He has put me in this level of thinking. These people come in our lives in the form of gods to teach us a lesson. And I want you to be that God for other people in this world. Try it. Just try it. I dare you. I want you to vibrate in such high levels that you fly everywhere. On cloud 9. I hope I gave you value. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world a freaking awesome place. Awesome place. Yes. Yes. Live consciously, with purpose, in this moment, and with freaking passion. So much passion that is going, ooh, like that kind of passion.